One of the questions I get asked almost every week is this: Jeff, is Phoenix running out of water? If you've watched the national news, you might think Arizona is just a few years away from turning into the Sahara Desert. But what if I told you that's not exactly what's happening? Today, I'm going to explain the truth in less than 3 minutes. The first thing to understand is that Phoenix doesn't rely on just one source of water. Our water comes from the Colorado River, the Salt River, the Verde River, and extensive groundwater reserves that have been managed for decades. In fact, Arizona has some of the strictest water laws in the country. Before many large developments can even be built, they generally must prove that they have access to a 100-year water supply. Now, does Arizona have water challenges? Absolutely. The Colorado River has experienced years of drought, and that's forcing states throughout the Southwest to rethink how they use water. But here's the important distinction. The challenge is primarily about future growth, not about existing homeowners wondering if they'll have water coming out of their faucets. In 2023, you may have heard headlines that Arizona stopped approving new developments. That wasn't exactly true. What actually happened is that some proposed developments relying heavily on groundwater needed to find new renewable water sources before moving forward. Existing communities like Gilbert, Chandler, Mesa, Scottsdale, Tempe, and most of the metro Phoenix area continue to have reliable water systems. Could water rates increase over time? Probably. Will conservation continue to be important? 100%. But for someone buying a home in an established neighborhood today, we're talking about long-term planning, not an immediate water crisis. So if someone tells you, I'd never move to Phoenix because they're running out of water, the reality is a lot more complicated than that. Arizona has spent decades planning for drought, investing in groundwater recharge, water recycling, and long-term conservation. Is water something we need to continue to manage wisely? Absolutely. But is Phoenix on the verge of running dry? The facts simply don't support that. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home anywhere in the Southeast Valley of Phoenix Metro, or if you're relocating from another state and you like accurate information instead of scary headlines, I'd be happy to help. Follow me for more honest updates on the Phoenix real estate market. Signing off, Jeff Sutherland, Associate Broker, eXp Realty.